Friends, we use this type of fan in our kitchen. To turn on and off this fan, we use a switch or MCB. After turning on the MCB, our fan starts. Now if you want that your fan should turn off automatically, even if you go out of your kitchen, then also your fan will turn off automatically after some time. Then in this way you can make a circuit. In this circuit, you have to use a switch. If you press this switch, your timer will start. That means whatever time you set in this, according to that time, your fan will automatically turn off. As you can see, my fan is off now. It is rotating a little, I touched it and stopped it. You can see it is off. So you can see after pressing this switch, the fan automatically turned off after some time. So how to turn off this fan automatically, we will do complete connection of this. Let's understand this. Friends, if I want to turn on and off this fan directly, then MCB here, I can connect the fan wire to the MCB's output terminal. That is, from where the power is supplied, connecting fan wire on this terminal directly, I can turn on and off the fan. To turn on this fan, we need to use the MCB. But to turn it off, we need to use a separate switch. That means, after pressing the switch, the fan will turn off. Now to turn off the fan, the switch which is being used here, for this, the condition is that the fan should turn off after some time. So if there is a condition in your circuit where it is said that you have to turn on or turn off any device after some time, then you have to use a timer to complete this task. I am using a pin type timer here. If you want, you can use any type of timer. Right now I am using this timer here. Now let's understand how to do whole connection with this timer. First of all, what you have to do is the fan's phase supply wire here. Let's assume that this is the phase supply wire. So you have to take this wire and connect it to the timer's NC contact. You have to use the NC contact of the timer. The NC contact of this timer is the terminal number 4. So I have to connect this wire to this terminal. I took this wire and connected it here, like this. Now to this NC contact power is supplied, that is the common terminal here, we have to connect the phase supply to that terminal. So if you look on this timer, here if you look at the circuit diagram, the terminal number 4 is the NC contact and the terminal number 1 is the common terminal. So we have to connect the phase supply to the 1 number terminal for this fan. So for this I am using a small wire. I will take this wire and connect it to the MCB's phase terminal. I connected it at this point. Now the power supply from this wire will go to 1 number terminal of this timer. So I will connect it directly to it. So I use the NC contact of this timer to provide phase supply to this fan. Now I will take the neutral wire of this fan and I am connecting it directly to the MCB's neutral terminal. After connecting it, if I put the timer here, if I turn on the MCB, then you will see that my fan has started. And when I turned off the MCB, my fan turned off. That means it has been connected in normal condition. We have used only the NC contact of the timer. Now we have to turn off this fan through the timer. So what we will do for this, coil of this timer, I mean relay which is there inside, to operate this relay, we have to supply power to the A1, A2 terminal of this relay. So let's see its terminal. In the circuit diagram, it is shown that the 2 number terminal and 7 number terminal are the coil terminals. So this is the 2 number terminal and this is the 7 number terminal. So what we do is we provide phase supply to the terminal number 2 and neutral supply to the terminal number 7. So neutral supply will loop from here. So by loosening it a little, I connect a wire directly here. In this timer, the 7 number terminal is for neutral supply. So I provided neutral supply to the 7 number terminal. Now to provide phase supply to the timer, I will use this switch here. I have already connected 2 wires with this switch. One wire will go to the phase terminal of this MCB. So I am loosening the phase terminal a little, and after loosening the terminal, I am connecting this wire with this terminal, like this. So I connected it. Now the power supply that will go from here will go to the terminal number 2 of this timer. That is, to the A1 terminal you have to provide power supply. So I am connecting it with this. Okay, so the entire connection is complete. Now I am connecting this timer with this base, like this. After connecting this, we have to set the time in this timer. You can set the time as much as you want. Friends, I have already made a video on how to set the time in this timer. So if you want to learn, I will give you the link of this video in the description. Or you can also find it in the end screen of the video. You can click there and watch it. Okay, so simply what I do here is that I set the time of 10 seconds to turn it off. So let's see how this whole connection will work. See, if I want to start this fan, then what I will do simply is that I will turn on the MCB. After turning it on, my fan has started. Now if I want to turn off this fan, then I can turn off this by turning off MCB. You can see that it is turned off. I turn it on again. Now, after turning it on, I want my fan to automatically turn off after 10 seconds. As I told you, I have set the time in the timer of 10 seconds. So, what I will do to turn it off through the timer is that I will simply press this switch. As soon as you press it, you will see an indication is glowing in this timer. It means that the timer countdown has started. After 10 seconds, the fan will automatically turn off. You can see that the speed of the fan has decreased and turned off. I am stopping this fan. If I want to turn it on again, then I can turn it off and turn it on again. Or I can turn off the MCB and turn it on again. By turning off this switch, my fan will continue to run. But as soon as I turn it on, the time that was set here, after that time, my fan will automatically turn off. You can see that my fan has turned off automatically. The speed has decreased. I press it and turn it off again. I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching this video.